Yo, what is up YouTube? We are back, and today, set 1's coming to an end. I already made a video on how you have to sell your set 1 cards. But now we need to rank and talk about wildcard players. SDS revealed that you're going to be able to have a couple of these guys, at least one, on your team. You'll be able to have a wildcard slot where, although these set 1 cards are no longer going to be usable in ranked, no longer usable in conquest, guess what? You'll be able to keep one person on offense and maybe one starting pitcher. I'm not sure about that, but we'll pretend it's one offense and one pitcher, and you'll be able to have one person. So who do you want to be using those spots for? Obviously, you can see they're very exclusive spots. Talking about exclusive, join the membership. Got a YouTube membership program going. I have a Discord, private channels in there. Join the membership program. Go check it out. Join the Discord too for access to some roster update investments, some stub making methods and whatnot. But today, we got to rank who you're keeping for your set 1 cards. So, top 10. Top 10, is there really 10 people that can vie, is that a word? Via? I don't know. That can fight for this wild card spot on offense? No. The answer is just no. You can see right here, Chipper Jones is the big one. I expect 80% of people to be using their wild card spot on Chipper Jones. Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is another really good wild card spot. Let's see. Babe Ruth hitting 342 for me. Chipper hitting 370. Both these guys are nasty. They're still probably they're probably the 2 best cards in the game right now. My 2 favorite cards to use in the game, excluding some of the chase packs guys. So Babe Ruth and Chipper Jones, this video shouldn't be that long because top 10, yeah, okay, top 10. We'll get into pitchers, we'll get into some other guys, but Babe Ruth and Chipper Jones, if you haven't done the set 1 collection yet, the set 1 collection definitely, for this wildcard spot aspect, I would still suggest doing this set 1 collection because it's not that hard to get 140 cards, especially in set 1. And so if you can get Chipper Jones and put him in your wildcard spot, with this wildcard spot, Chipper Jones can essentially become a core card and he'll be endgame. So that's definitely something interesting right there. Chipper Jones and Babe Ruth. Now if you can't get Chipper Jones or Babe Ruth, Trey Turner. Trey Turner's a solid card as well. Look at this. I have a higher batting average with Trey Turner than both Chipper Jones and Babe Ruth. Now the power isn't there. You can see Chipper Jones has a 963 slugging for me. Babe Ruth 842. Trey Turner 863. So I mean, Trey Turner's a really, really good card. And is he going to be in people's wild card spot though? I don't think he's a big enough name. I don't think he's got the power, like I said, to put him over Chipper Jones or Babe Ruth. But if you haven't done the set 1 collection and you have Trey Turner, from the set 1 collection, like 90 cards I think it was instead of 140, Trey Turner is a good alternative option for your wildcard spot as well. All 3 of those guys are good options. Jazz Chisholm, maybe he's a solid wildcard spot. I've never been great with him. I don't think he's the best card in the game by any means. But now let's go to pitching. Pitching, there's a lot of good pitchers that you can be using as your set 1 wildcard. Roki Sasaki's probably going to be my favorite. Is he the best pitcher in the game? No. He's hard to hit though, and the reason I like him, he's fast. It has nothing to do with like how good he is, but it makes my life enjoyable when the game's going quicker because Sasaki is pitching from the stretch. If we go to the market, what other cards can potentially be your wild card? We got a guy like Bob Feller. Bob Feller, he's the anti-Sasaki. His windup takes 6 years, but he is a very good option for a starting pitcher wild card. Vlad Guerrero has max everything. Now, do you want to have a wild card guy that costs stubs? Because if you look at some of these guys like Ivan Rodriguez, first of all, I don't know why you would not be selling Ivan Rodriguez for 100K right now. So definitely if you have him, if you have any of these guys, you should really be selling them all. Unless you love the player, like unless you're a huge fan of Elly De La Cruz. I know a lot of people are. I don't know why you would have him on your team. Tatis, we're gonna put him on this list. I don't think he's that good. I think that he's a little bit too tall, his stance is a little bit too close to the plate, almost like Aaron Judge, but a little bit better. He's not going to be able to catch up to the high fastball up and in. But Tatis, obviously the chase pack reward, really good stats. He might be some people's wild card players as well, especially as his price goes down. Maybe his price will settle out around 120K, and then it's more affordable. More people try him out that couldn't try him out for the price of 400K before. So Tatis is another viable option. But do you really want to have any of these guys? Maybe, I wonder if they're going to have wildcard spots for relievers as well. That's something interesting to think about as well. Bob Gibson. I know everybody loves using Bob Gibson. He's probably I swear, I see this guy all the time, so he has to be in everyone's rotation. If not, the game's just broken. Because everyone uses Bob Gibson. He's cheap, 20K, and he has a really good pitch mix. 4.5 ERA and a ton of innings. I'm using meter too, so keep that in mind. But Bob Gibson is another good wildcard option for starting pitchers. But looking offensively, do we see anybody on offense that can rival Babe Ruth or Chipper Jones as your set 1 wildcard? I don't think so. I don't think there is, unless you're a huge fan of someone. Maybe you're really good with Lou Gehrig. I know Lou Gehrig, some people like his swing. And maybe you think he's better than Babe Ruth, and he's cheap, less than 20K. But besides guys like that, those are really the best wildcard options to be locking in. We talked about pitching. We talked about hitting. It's a short and sweet video. That's what the wildcard spots are going to be. Now comment down below, who are you going to be locking in for your wildcard spot in set 1? Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, join the Discord, and thanks for watching.